Welcome back. This is chapter 4, and now I'm going to explain passage number 6 to you. So here we go. They both knew the watch wasn't worth that much. Both of them knew it very well that the watch was not worth that much. That is, the value of the watch was not $50. Before turning to leave, the man wrote, "I will be back to pick it up as soon as I can. Merry Christmas." And before he left the shop, before he turned to leave the shop, he wrote on the notepad, "I will be back to pick it up as soon as I can." That is, he wrote that he would come back to pick up the watch as soon as possible. As early as possible, he would be returning to him, coming to him, and getting the watch back. And then he wished him Merry Christmas. The little story ended on the half hour with the clocks striking all together. This little story, or this little incident that took place between the shop owner, Mr. Ray, and the customer, lasted only for 30 minutes. Their interaction, their talks, their exchanges lasted only for half an hour. Within half an hour, the story got over. And when the story got over, when the exchanges were done, all the clocks together struck. That is, say it was 9 o'clock, and so all the clocks struck together, and that was also an indication that it was over, and that the dealing was good dealing. That was the best dealing, and even the clocks appreciated the deal. The timepieces, which had been looking on silently all the while, rang out the time with such feeling that even Ray thought he could hear them. All the timepieces, clocks and watches, all of them had been quietly and silently observing all the happenings that took place between the two. And when it was over, when the exchange was over and it indicated a happy ending, all the timepieces rang together, all of them sounded together, indicating that even they were happy, even they expressed their happiness and appreciation towards this deal. And even Ray thought that he could hear them. He could hear those clocks and watches and their appreciation. The sweet musical message was filled with hope, and the message was full of hope. Hope for the mankind. The timeless message of peace on earth, goodwill towards all, was felt by the three men who stood in the old clock shop. And the timeless message, the message that was presented by the story, the message of peace on earth, that there should be peace, there should be brotherhood, there should be goodwill, good thoughts, good feeling towards other, was felt by all of them, all the three. Those who stood there, that is, all the three people, all the three men there. So the story ended on a happy note. And this is a message for all the humanity, that we must help others who are in distress, who are in need, who are in difficulty. So this is all, and with this we have come to the end of the chapter as well. Thank you.